good to be with you. I hope you're all safe and well. So my story today is called Spoon, and it was written by Amy Krauss Rosenthal, and the illustrations are by Scott Magoon. And the story today is about perspective and how we view things, how we see things. And usually we see things from our own perspective, how we view them. But every once in a while it's important to see things from somebody else's point of view. And that will make it a little bit easier for us to understand everybody's perspective, right? Because it's important. So let's hear about Spoon. This is Spoon. Say hello to Spoon. See how he's waving at you? Oh, he's a cute little guy. And this is Spoon's family. Look at all the spoons in his family. Oh my goodness, he's got some fancy spoons in his family. Ooh, he's got a spoon ladle and a spoon strainer. And look at those measuring spoons. A lot of spoons in his family. On Sundays, Spoon goes to visit his Aunt Silver. He has to be on his very best behavior there. She's very fancy and proper. And here's his aunt. She's a silver spoon. Goodbye, darling. Ta-ta. And there's Spoon with his mom and dad. Aww. At bedtime, Spoon likes to hear the story about his adventurous great-grandmother who fell in love with a dish and ran off to a distant land. Oh, I think I've heard that one, The Dish and the Spoon. Yeah. Wow, he's got a great family, too. Lately, though, Spoon has been feeling blue. That means he's been sad. What's wrong? Asked his mother. You look a bit bent out of shape. Oh, look at Spoon. He kind of does look a little bent out of shape. He said, nothing, mumbled Spoon. But you can look at the little worry lines on his forehead. Something's bothering him. Let's see if he's going to tell Mom. It's just that, I don't know. All my friends have it so much better than me. Like Knife. Knife is so lucky. He gets to cut. And he gets to spread. I never get to cut or spread. Yes, Knife is pretty spiffy that way, isn't he? Says Mom. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to cut and spread. Gotta be careful, though. And Fork. Fork is so lucky. She gets to go practically everywhere. I bet she never goes stir crazy like I do. Well, Fork does get out and make herself useful, doesn't she? And look at old Fork. Boy, she gets to pull things off of the grill. That'd be exciting. And she gets to twirl the spaghetti around. How cool is that? And she gets to eat salad and cake. Yummy. Fork's pretty lucky. And Chopsticks. They're so lucky. Everyone thinks they're really cool and exotic. No one thinks I'm cool or exotic. Well, those Chopsticks are something else, aren't they? Said Mom. Yeah, Chopsticks are really cool. And they always get to be together, right? They're never alone. Meanwhile, if only Spoon knew what his friends were saying at that very minute. Spoon is so lucky, said Knife. He's so fun and easygoing. Everyone's so serious with me. No one's ever allowed to be silly with me like they are with Spoon. That's true. You got to be careful with Knife. And look at Spoon and all of his friends and his cousins. They're clanging on the bottom of the pan. That's a lot of fun. Spoon is so lucky, said Fork. He gets to measure stuff. No one ever does that with me. Yeah, you can't measure with a fork because everything would fall through it. Spoon is lucky to get to dig in that sugar and dig into the flour. Oh, lucky Spoon. Spoon is so lucky, said Chopsticks. He can go places by himself. We could never function apart. Yeah, they can never be alone, right? You can't eat with chopsticks with just one. Yeah, Spoon's lucky that way. That night after bedtime stories, Spoon's mom turned off the light, tucked him in, and said, "You know, Spoon, I wonder if you realize just how lucky you are. Your friends will never know the joy of diving headfirst into a bowl of ice cream. Oh, wow, that's true. How cool is that? Yumskis. They'll never know what it feels like to clink against the side of a cereal bowl. Oh, that's right, spoons with cereal like Fruit Loops and Captain Crunch, all the good stuff. They'll never be able to twirl around in a mug or relax in a hot cup of tea. Wow, it's like a hot tub, right? Lucky Spoon. Spoon hadn't thought of it that way before. He lay awake in bed for a long time, and look at that smile on Spoon's face. He's happy now because he knows he's lucky too. His mind was racing. He felt so alive. There was only one thing to do. Oh, I can't sleep, he says to Mom and Dad. And Dad says, "Come snuggle." And Mom says, "Come Spoon." And so they did. Aw, that's a great story. And it tells us about perspective and how we view things. And it's important sometimes to look at things from other people's point of view and realize that we too are very, very lucky. All right, boys and girls, well, have a great day. And I can't wait to see you the next time. Bye now.